Hi, today we're going to look at how to convert a Notion form into PDF files, and specifically we're going to talk about form W2. And once a user fills in this particular form that we have over here and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database over here. And today I'm looking to convert these entries in the responses view into PDF files completely on automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output, which will help me create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So, a Notion database is where the information will be contained, and a Google document is where we'll be editing the template to convert to PDF files. You can create any documents such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're looking to generate on everyday basis on a business with this automation tool. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see every automation step that we need to take to generate the PDFs. So the first thing which we need to do after we log in is we need to add a database over here, and then we need to connect a document for the corresponding database. And finally, we can start mapping all the fields one by one of the database onto the document and create a PDF. So let's click on add Notion database and we'll be connecting the database right now. So let me copy the database title which I already have on my Notion workspace. So simply copy the title of the database from the Notion workspace, click on select pages and enter the database title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the particular form appear over here. Click on that and the form is now added up. So whenever you are adding a form or a database, always enter the same inside the search pages to add it. Do not select the top level pages from the list over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Also, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the form W2 is connected with database A and database B through relation properties. I also need to add database A and database B inside the search pages, and then only I can see the relation and roller values appear on the PDF file which will be created. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible. Click on allow access, and now we should get access to the form W2 which we are looking to use. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so you can try reloading the database once or twice, or you can even try refreshing the page. The database will definitely appear. So please be patient on this as it takes a while to load the database, but you can definitely reload it once or twice and it should be visible as you can see over here. Click on this and now all the properties of the database will be loaded up over here one below the other. Now let's add a document to this. So click on add Google document. If you already have a form template available, click on existing document and choose the document from your drive whenever it is required. Okay. So I don't have any document available on my end. So I will instead go with a demo document where it will automatically create the placeholders for my use case. So let us wait as it is going to create the placeholders. And now every field of the database is already added up over here, which we are looking to use for the automation process. So let me remove the fields which I do not need. And now you can see we have Medicare wages, received by field, SS wages, and all the other fields which are already coming from the database that we have over here. Okay. So when we'll be generating the PDF file, all the placeholders that you see inside double curly brackets will be replaced and the values will be fetched from the database that we have over here. As an example, the Medicare wages will be fetched from here and it will be replaced on the Medicare wages field on this particular section, and all the other corresponding fields will be replaced with the values from the database. Now, if you want to add any property onto the document, so let's say I want to add Medicare wages over here. So let me type it out. Let's say I want to add Medicare wages over here. What I can do is I can simply copy the property from the selection over here and I can use Control V or Command V on my keyboard. Okay. So this will allow to paste the property onto the document directly. Similarly, let's say I want to add received by, just click on copy, go to the document and simply type received by, and you can put it anywhere as per your choice by using the keyboard shortcut Control V or Command V. So you can copy paste any property onto the document directly like this, and all the fields will be mapped as per this scenario. Now, if you go back to the database, you will be able to see these two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. Okay. So what we can do from these two additional columns is that if you mark any record as ready to generate, the PDF will be created for those specific records and then it will be stored in the PDF file section over here. So make sure you are setting your records as ready to generate whichever you want to convert to PDF, and then you can define how the PDF file will be named as per this particular section. So I want to generate the PDF as per the received by field that we see over here. So I will simply select received by from the drop down and all the PDF file will be named as per the specific column. Click on download PDF and now it will save the PDF onto the downloads folder, as well as it will save the PDF directly inside the database over here in the PDF file section. So it will directly convert the PDF and it will store in the PDF file section over here. So you can see the first file is already out. Click on this, and now you should be able to see all the placeholders automatically replaced with the values from the database. So every field that you had inside double curly brackets have been replaced with the values from the database, and the PDF has been created. Let's open up the second record, and you should see the same pattern like that over here in the document. So we just generated two documents fetching the values from the database, and every placeholder has automatically been replaced. Now, if you want to automate this process, what you can do is simply click on Set up Notion Automation, and now it will automatically create the PDF directly inside the database for a use case. This means you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch to create the PDF. Whenever a user will click on Submit, you can simply go to the database and mark the record as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically be created in the PDF file section over here. This makes the process really easy and convenient, as every automation happens directly inside the database, and the PDFs are instantly created whenever you add a new entry and you hit on ready to generate. So make sure you make the best advantage of this Notion automation available, so that all the documents which you are creating will automatically be generated whenever you put it as ready to generate in this particular section. I hope this explanation is clear to you and you take the advantage of the automation available on your end and save your precious time, and you start generating the PDFs the right way in an automated manner, creating the PDF directly inside the database. If you have any questions on this, please use this chat bubble at the bottom of the page and send me a message with whatever queries you're having. I'll be able to handle on the same. You can even go to the home page and you can find this contact button at the bottom of the page where you can send me your message. I'll be able to address the same as well. You can even take a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and make the best advantage of this tool to create a PDFs and automation. And as you can see, it has even completed and processed the document and generated the document directly inside the database, which we had marked as ready to